What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and this is Simba. In today's Daily Fix, PS5 almost slips up and tells us something. Ghost of Tsushima is large and in charge, and a Mafia Trilogy offer you can't refuse. Roll the thing. Big PS5 news? Huge if true! At this point, we're so hungry for more information that even the details on this announcement of news to come should give you a modest bump of dopamine. We've gotten loads of Xbox Series X news in the past few months, but what about PlayStation 5? What about PlayStation 5? Well, don't you worry, because Sony CEO Kenichiro Yoshida has now said that the company will be announcing a lineup of games for PlayStation 5 soon. Speaking as part of a statement about corporate strategy for Sony, Yoshida, according to Bloomberg's Takashi Mochizuki, continued, quote, "We will soon be announcing a strong lineup of PS5 games." Then he dropped the mic and everyone exploded. So there you have it. Soon, which is better than later, but not quite in a moment. Considering The Last of Us Part 2's indefinite delay amounted to a couple of weeks, maybe Sony's gaming timescale is sped up, like dog years. So how soon is soon? There's been speculation about a PS5 event taking place in June, which rhymes with soon, and some have taken the statement as confirmation, but Sony has made no further comment. As part of the corporate strategy report, Sony also outlined the future of its game and network services department. The statement reads, quote, "The launch of PlayStation 5, scheduled for the holiday season of this calendar year, will deliver even more immersive experiences on a game console. Higher speed, enhanced sensory perceptions generated by its revolutionary controller, and sound delivered in 3D audio will combine to realize truly next-generation console game experiences, unlike anything before." Trust me, I'm just as big of a fan of news about news as you are, which is why it'd be nice if they'd give us a date or some game titles. I'll take publishers, empty promises of no microtransactions, anything, literally anything. But in the meantime, we always have that Unreal Engine 5 demo, which shows us how they could look, maybe. We'll see. Looks good though. Just know that whenever they do announce anything substantial, we've got you covered. Even more specific news about coming news as news develops. What do you think about Sony's approach to unveiling this new console generation? Do you think the silence will crescendo into huge reveals and hype ramping up to console launch? Or do you think keeping fans in the dark is dampening excitement? Let me know in the comments. There's no wrong answers. Speaking of Sony, at least we've been getting information about games coming to this console generation, like Ghost of Tsushima. After the recent Ghost of Tsushima State of Play, creative director and art director Jason Connell spoke to us, the Indigo Gerbils Network. Connell confirmed that Ghost of Tsushima will be Sucker Punch's, quote, biggest game ever. Quote, "It's a lot bigger than Infamous Second Son. It's definitely Sucker Punch's biggest game we've ever made by a landslide, both in the amount of stuff that's in it and also just sheer landscape, square footage wise." He also spilled the green tea on whether Sucker Punch was adding any sort of morality meter to Ghost of Tsushima, given the Infamous game's habit for having players choose a good or bad path for their protagonist. Quote, "We thought about a morality meter because we had the karma system in Infamous Second Son, but we realized it was more important to us that we wanted to tell a human story of someone who is this way and has to evolve into something else versus transform completely into something else." Some exciting news. Luckily, we don't have to wait too long to actually get our hands on this one because it's set to be released on PS4 on July 17th. Today we got our official announcement from 2K Games and Hangar 13 about the full Mafia trilogy, and it's more than the teaser and leaks let on. The first Mafia has been completely remade from the ground up, which is great because that's the best one. Capiche? Capiche? That's bad. The complete remake includes a new game engine, updated script, new cutscenes, added gameplay sequences, and more. But there is a catch. Mafia 1 won't be available to play until August 28th, 2020. To satiate your thirst for blood and family drama, Mafia 2 Definitive Edition is available today as part of the trilogy and received an Ultra HD remaster. Mafia 3 Definitive Edition is also available today, and both Definitive Editions include all their post-launch DLC. Mafia Trilogy bundles all 3 Definitive Edition Mafia games, but each game will also be sold separately. Mafia Trilogy is available now for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. If you purchase it now, you'll get access to Mafia 2 and Mafia 3, and then once Mafia 1 is released on August 28th, you'll get that too. Are you picking it up, or can it sleep with the fishes? Let us know in the comments. And that's Daily Fix. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news and still on the Mafia hype train, check out the first 27 minutes of Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. That one was a lot better.